Hello guys, very good evening to all of you and welcome back to the sessions. Myself Harsh Priyam taking today's session of Sprint X for your class 10th board examination and giving you the most important and the most probable questions of each and every chapter. So again I am here today for giving you 7 more questions of surface area volume, because I know that you all must be feeling a lot of trouble in this chapter, and with this view I have taken 7 more questions for this chapter, making it a total of 14 questions which are most probable for your examinations board point of view, and which will even clarify your most of the concepts, doubts, so that you can do very well in your examination. So with this thought and with this concept, I am again here in this evening for Sprint X session for your mathematics surface area and volume chapter, and today I will be taking 7 more questions for you all guys. So without wasting much time, let's start today's session. Here goes the first question like this. The first question says, a sphere of diameter 6 centimeter is dropped into a cylindrical vessel partly filled with water whose diameter is 12 centimeter. If the sphere is completely submerged in water, by how much will the surface of water be raised in the cylindrical vessel? Okay, I guess you would have I have made this question yesterday also. There was a little bit of change in that, but I'll tell you how to solve this question also. They are mostly same. If you would have understood yesterday's question, then you would be able to understand this question also. If not, then I am repeating this concept for you guys. So let's see. The concept says that there would be a cylinder. Okay. Now in this cylinder, a sphere is dropped. A sphere is dropped. So say for example, if this was the initial level, so I am assuming that water will rise till here. So this was the initial level, and if water will rise till here, so what I am assuming, say for example, this is the initial level and this is the final level. So water has risen, say for example, h centimeter, isn't it? Everything is in centimeter. Now guys, pay attention that water will rise because of this sphere getting into this cylinder. So the volume of sphere would be equal to the rise volume of this portion which is looking like a cylinder. So this cylindrical portion is because of the rise in the level of water. So this portion is itself a kind of cylinder. So what I will do, I will equate this volume of this sphere is equal to the volume of sphere of this much portion. This much portion of sphere, this much portion of cylinder, volume of this much portion of cylinder will be equal to the volume of sphere. I guess I am clear. Why? Because the rise in height of the water level is because of the sphere. So the volume of sphere would be equal to the volume of water raised. Okay, so writing this, I am writing volume of sphere is equal to volume of cylinder. Okay, not the original cylinder but this cylinder. Now for volume of sphere, I'll write down for volume of sphere, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So sphere of diameter 6 centimeter. So I'll write 3, that is radius, 3 cube, 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to, for volume of cylinder, I'll write pi r square h. So partly filled with water whose diameter, cylindrical vessel diameter is 12 centimeter. So the radius would be 6 centimeter. So pi 6 square into h, we do not know. We have to calculate this h. Now I guess this question is easy. Pi cancelling pi, and thereafter this 6 will go to this side and this 3 will cancel this cube and it will make it square. So I am writing here 3 square divided by the 6 square will come in down into this is 2 square, isn't it? And that is equal to h. So all the terms here are in the form of square. So I'll take a whole square and I'll write it like this, that this is equal to 2 into 3 divided by 6 and whole square. 2 into 3 divided by 6 whole square. Now I guess the answer must be clear to you all. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 1 square is 1. So final answer comes as height of the water which will rise is 1 centimeter. So this is the answer which we were asked for. So it is asked water to be raised in the cylindrical vessel. I guess you must be clear, isn't it? It's an easy question, but yes, let me tell you, it's a very probable question and it has a very good probability of coming in your examination, because this kind of question is asked on a regular basis, on continuously repetitive basis. So don't leave such kind of question. That is why I have taken this question again, although with a little twist. Similar kind of question I had taken in my previous session, yesterday's session. So with that, let's move on to our next question. I guess you would have understood this question. If yes, then move on to the next question. And here is the next question. It says a bucket open at the top and made up of a metal sheet is in the form of frustum of a cone. Okay. The depth of the bucket is 24 centimeter. Depth means height of the bucket. And the diameters of its upper and lower circular ends are 30 and 10. Pay attention, this is diameter. This is written as diameter, 30 and 10. So the radius would be 15 and 5. Respectively, find the cost of metal sheet used in it at the rate of 10 per 100 centimeter square. Okay. So I guess for the metal sheet which will be used, you need to find out first of all that how much metal sheet would be used. This is again a similar kind of question yesterday we had dealt, but yesterday I had not gone through the complete solution, but today I'll go through the complete solution because many of the students were telling that they were probably not understanding. So that is why I have taken few similar kind of questions in today's session, again revisiting you and showing you the importance of these questions and also clarifying your concepts to the most possible way, to the most bottom level. Okay. So the frustum which would be here would be like this. Now this is nothing but 5 centimeter and this is nothing but 15 centimeter and this is nothing but 24, I guess, isn't it? Given depth of the bucket is 24 centimeter. So all these figures are given. Now we have to find the metal sheet, area of metal sheet which is required. So in the previous session only I had said you that this will be curved surface area of this frustum, curved surface area, the curved portion, and area of the bottom circular part. So I am writing the area, that is curved surface area plus pi r square, that is pi into 5 square. Okay. For curved surface area the formula is pi rl and plus pi into 5, sorry, pi rl not, pi r1 plus pi r1 plus r2 times L plus pi into 5 square. Okay. Now, so I'll be just putting all the values, but before that we need to find the value of L. So what would be the value of L? Any idea about that? I'll just tell you. Formula says L is equal to root under h square plus r1 minus r2 whole square. Now if you know the formula, I'll say is equal to root under, in place of h that would be 24 square plus 15 minus 5, 15 minus 5 that would be 10 square. So 24 square is nothing but 576 and 10 square is 100. So 576 plus 100 is 676. And do you know the value of 676? Root under 676? It's a square of 26. So I'm writing it directly that L is nothing but equal to 26. Root under 24 square plus 10 square is 26. So using all those value, I am taking pi common, and remaining is r1 plus r2. So I am writing down 15 plus 5 into L that is 24 plus 5 square that is 25. Now solving the value, we will be getting pi, that is 22 by 7 in bracket 15 plus 5, 20 into 24. So that is 480. 20 into 24 is 480 plus 5 square, that is 25, and adding both of them I'll be getting 505, I guess, into 22 by 7. I guess it would not be divisible, 49 and 15, no, not divisible, but it's okay. You can either multiply it by 3.14, that would be also very easy. So you can multiply it by 3.14 and you will be getting the value also. I'll tell you how to do this. That is an easy task. This is 3.14 and you can reduce down your effort in calculation by taking it as 500 plus 5. So first of all multiply it by 5. So that will make it, I guess, 1570. Yes, 1570 plus, I'm writing 1570 plus 15.7. So this is how it will be calculated, and you will be getting the final answer, that is 1585.7. So using these such kind of methods, you can even reduce your calculation means enigma, and you can get down the answers very easily. And these all methods should be applied so that you can cut down your time spent on each question in surface area volume particularly, because this chapter has a very vast calculation things. Okay, so I guess you would be able to understand. Now this is the complete area. This is centimeter square, I guess. If yes, everything is in centimeter, so centimeter square. So I'm writing here, this is centimeter square. Now the cost is 10 rupees per 100 meter square, per 100 centimeter square. Now this much centimeter square, so this implies I will write cost is equal to 10 into, this is 1585.7 divided by 100, because for every 100 rupees 10 rupees is charged. So you can either take it out in 1 centimeter square, that for 1 centimeter 10 paise would be charged, something like that, or you can do it like this. So now you have only calculation. So I guess the calculation would be 158.57 rupees. 158.57 rupees. If I don't think I have done any mistake in the calculation, but yes, if I have done it, please ignore and do the correction on your own, because yes, in mathematics it happens. Now I guess this is the final answer. So you would have understood this, that how this final answer came. Now if you have understood this, we will be moving on to our next question. This was again a easy question. I don't think you would be feeling any trouble in this, but yes, only important part was this, that you have to add the area of this base and the curved surface area for getting the metal sheet required in this bucket. Now moving on to our next question. The next question goes like this. From a solid cylinder of height 2.8 centimeter, cylinder's height is given and diameter 4.2 centimeter. Mind it, this is diameter. A conical cavity of the same height and same diameter is hollowed out, means it is cut out. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid. Total surface area, that is very important. Okay, let us see how this question would be solved. So yes, now the question says like this, that this is a cylinder, and in this cylinder we have drawn a cone. Not drawn a cone, rather we have cut it out. Means this was original cylinder. Now I have removed this cone part. So I guess you would be able to see that now, earlier this whole cylinder was there, but now what would be remaining? When I removed this cone, first of all this base went off. Now there is no base in this figure. Apart from that, when I will be taking it out, this much portion would be visible, isn't it? This much portion would be visible now. So now if this much portion is visible, so any area which is visible, that comes under total surface area, isn't it? So now the total surface area of this remaining solid, I am writing it down, total surface area remaining, that will be curved surface area of the cylinder, because that is intact, that has not changed. So I'm writing down curved surface area, isn't it? Now area of the top, because top is also intact, only one point would be given, so we would not assume any area for that point, so that top is intact. So I'm writing pi r square. Now the portion, this green portion, this would be visible. Now this portion has an area equal to the curved surface area of this cone, and cone has also the same length and same radius and same height. So for this cone's curved surface area, I'll write this is curved surface area of cylinder, and plus I'll write curved surface area of cone. So I'm writing all the formulas what I have written here. Curved surface area of cylinder, top area, that is pi r square, and this green portion, that is curved surface area of the cone. So I'll write the formula, that is for cylinder it is 2 pi RH plus this is the pi r square, plus for curved surface area of cone it is pi RL. So if I take pi r as common, remaining would be 2 times H plus r time r plus pi r taken common as L we have got here. So we will be getting all these values. Now we have almost all the values. Height is 2.8. So let me write it down. This is the height, that is h is equal to 2.8. Now this is the radius. So diameter is given 4.2. So the radius would be 2.1, isn't it? Radius would be 2.1. Now put all the values, but before that we have to find L also. So for finding the L, I will do one thing. I'll show you. I guess you all must be knowing the method also. L is equal to root under, writing down directly 2.8 square plus 2.1 square, because this is a cone, not a frustum. So now put the values and get the final answer. This is 441 and this 28 square would be something. Shall I tell you? Okay, I'll tell you. No issues. This is root under 28, 8, 64, 4, 6, 16, 32 और 38, 6 और 3, 4, 3, 7, 784 plus 441. Point and point, and thereafter do the addition and you will get the final value. So this is how it works. 32, 32 और 38, 3, हाँ बिल्कुल, it's correct. So now get the final value and put all the values here. You will be getting the final answer, and this is how it will be solved. I'm not getting again into the solution part because I know that is not a tougher part. You will just put the values, and here also, here radius is also a factor of 7. So you'll just, it will cancel it out. When you will put here 22 by 7 into this 2.1, so it will be cancelled in 0.3 times, and thereafter all the values, they are all in multiplication, nothing in division. So you'll get the answer very easily. So I guess I have made my point clear, and I guess you would have understood this question, that how this question would be worked upon. Total surface area is said. Always remember, total surface area means the area which is visible to you. So all those area which is visible to you would be coming in this total surface area. Okay. So I guess I have made my point clear. Now moving on to our next question. Now this is the next question. In the figure, this figure, from a rectangular region ABCD, this is ABCD, with AB 20 centimeter, okay, right angle at AED, I'll draw along with the figure, AB 20 centimeter. So I'm writing down this is 20, so this will also be 20. Right triangle AED with AE 9 centimeter. I'm writing here AE is 9 and DE 12. So applying a Pythagoras, I'm directly writing it down. 12 and 9. 144 and 81 is, I guess, 225. Am I correct? Yes. 144 and 81. Yes, correct. 225. So 225 is a square of 15, isn't it? You guys must be able to recognize this. Is cut off. This is removed. Okay. On the other end, taking BC as diameter, this is a diameter. So if this is 15, this will also be 15. And the radius of this semicircle would be 15 by 2. BC as diameter, a semicircle is added on outside the region. Find the area of the shaded region. So you have got this radius 15 by 2, this rectangle, and this triangle has been removed out. So I am writing area directly. Area would be rectangle, area rectangle plus area semicircle, and minus this portion has been removed, so area triangle. So I'm writing here area triangle. Now putting all the values, area of rectangle is 20 into 15, 20 into 15 plus area semicircle. So pi r square by 2, pi r square, this is pi, r means 15 by 2 whole square, pi r square divided by 2 minus area of triangle. So this is a right angle triangle, so half into base into height, so half into 12 into 9. So that is half into 12 into 9, isn't it? Now you have to solve all the values and you will be getting the final answer, isn't it? Now I'm not getting again into this calculation. I guess you know all the reason. So if you have understood this thing, if you have understood this question, now only the calculation remains, and that is an easy one. I don't think it's a tougher one. 20 into 15 is 300. 2 will be cancelling, it will be 6 9s are 54, and here you have to do some tedious work because here you will be getting a value of 3.14 that is divided by 2 and 4, 4 2s are 8. So here you will have to do some rigorous work, but yes, still it's just calculation. So if you have understood this question, that's nice. In today's session I have taken few easy questions also because previous session was pretty difficult, but yes, that was also important guys, because all the questions which will be coming in the examination would not be an easy question. Although this whole Sprint X is all about important questions, neither easy questions nor tough questions, it's all about important questions. So in surface area volume we can expect some very good questions. So that is why in my previous session I have taken few good questions also, and in today's session I have tried to take some easy questions also, just to boost you up that yes, these questions are also important and they also might be coming in the examination. So be prepared for some easy questions also, don't prepare only for tough questions. Now moving on to a next, and here goes the next question. In the figure, from a cuboidal solid metallic box, solid metallic block of dimension 15, 10, 5, a cylindrical hole of diameter 7 centimeters drilled out. Find the surface area of the remaining block. Find the surface area of the remaining block. Okay, that's nice. Now here, surface area of the remaining block is asked. Now the thing is this, that here they have not mentioned a total surface area of curved surface area. Now this is very common thing, that if this would have been a curved surface area, then curved surface area means this portion, this portion, this portion, this portion, not the top and bottom. So if I will be asking curved surface area, then will this drilled out hole, will it make any difference? No, it won't make any difference. Curved surface area would be again same, because top and bottom is either way not included in the total surface area. So if curved surface area will have no effect, then why the question would be asking curved surface area? Then surely the question is asking total surface area. Now you all know, if the question is asking total surface area, you have to include all the areas which is visible to you. Okay, so for this, what I will be writing it down, let's see, we will be writing down for the area. I am writing here area, whatever area is visible. First of all, I am writing total surface area. Total surface area of cuboid. Total surface area of cuboid, okay. But in this total surface area, two circles are missing because this is drilled out. This circle and this circle. This is drilled out. So I am subtracting. I am doing minus 2 times pi r square. Minus 2 times pi r square because of those two circles. Now, when I will be drilling it out, the portion which will be remaining here, that will be an additional area because that will be visible to us, isn't it? So that area which will be visible to us is nothing but the curved surface area of this cylinder, isn't it? The curved surface area. So I will be adding that curved surface area. So I am writing here curved surface area of cylinder. Curved surface area of cylinder, isn't it? Now curved surface area of cylinder is there, total surface area cuboid, and minus 2 pi r square. So let's see how we are going to solve this. Now let me tell you, for this cylinder, height would be the same as this 5 centimeter. So I am writing h is equal to 5 here. Why? Because this cuboid has also a 5 centimeter of height, and this hole has been dug out in the complete cuboid, from the complete cuboid. So now putting the values, total surface area of cuboid is, I guess you all must be knowing, 2 times LB plus BH plus HL. So that will be 2 times LB. So I am writing 150 LB, BH that is 50, and LH, so that is 75, minus 2 pi r square. So 2 pi, that is 22 by 7, and radius square. So everyone pay attention. Diameter is given 7 centimeters, so the radius would be 7 upon 2. So this would be 7 by 2 into 7 by 2, and plus curved surface area of cylinder. So the cylinder has a curved surface area of 2 pi RH, isn't it? So that would be 2. Pi means 22 by 7. Radius means again 7 by 2. and height means again 5 centimeter. Why I am telling this? Because this is the 5 centimeter. Now I guess you have got all the values. You'll just solve it. Cancelled, cancelled, 11, cancelled, cancelled, and 22 into 5 is 110. So this is 275 multiplied by 2. So that makes it 550 something around. So that would be 550, and minus it would be 11 into 7. 11 into 7, that is 77, and plus this would be 22 into 5, that is 110. So now you have got the complete value. Just solve it down and you will be getting the final answer. So I guess this question is again easy, only that you should understand. Let me tell you, in the surface area volume, only two type of questions are tough. First, that type of question in which there is a very rigorous calculation. But board and any other competitive exams is never aimed at checking your calculation skills. It's not means you are not a calculator. In each and every good exams, a level of exam, everywhere your analytical skills would be checked. So the second type of question is tough because of its analytical skills, means how much in-depth thinking is there in that question. So these kind of questions are kind of those questions. Let me tell you, see it right now, you might be feeling it easy, but out there many of the students don't find these kind of questions easy. They don't understand where is it asking curved surface area or a total surface area, how to apply this total surface area addition or subtraction or whatever. So they don't understand this, and this is why these kind of questions become tough, because they have to think, means that analytical skill should be there. Okay, so I guess I made my point clear, and if you understood this, now moving on to our next question. So here goes the next question. A solid wooden toy is in the form of a hemisphere, okay, surmounted by a cone of same radius. The radius of hemisphere is 3.5 centimeter, and the total wood used in making toy is 166 5 by 6. It's not into, it's because of computer typing error, it's 166 5 by 6, like this, 166 5 by 6. That is mixed fraction. Find the height of the toy. Also find the cost of painting hemispherical part of the toy at the rate of 10 rupees per centimeter square. Okay. First of all, making the diagram of this question is very important, because, and let me tell you, in all the surface area volume questions, say for example this question is there and there is no diagram. So please make a diagram, and even if a diagram is given in the question paper, never try to miss that diagram. Always put a diagram in the copy. That is going to fetch you marks, and if you leave that, examiner will be annoyed because he will have to again look back to the question paper, okay, and that makes him annoyed, and that will surely lose your marks, means you will surely lose your marks. So don't do that. Put figure in every question. In surface area volume or any geometry question, figure is very, very important. Okay. Now, so solving this question, the diagram would be looking like this, something. Now, this is radius, this is radius, and this is the height. Wooden toy is a hemisphere surmounted by a cone. Hemisphere surmounted by a cone. The radius of hemisphere is 3.5 centimeter. Means this is 3.5. So this is also 3.5. Now, and the total wood used in making the toy is this. See, say for example, many of the students might not be knowing that, sir, what is this total wood area or volume, or what is this? See the unit, centimeter cube. So surely this is a volume. Now you have to use the volume of this complete figure. So I guess volume would be completely easy. Volume is volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. So volume is given as 166 5 by 6 is equal to volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h plus volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now easy portion, because only h is unknown here, so you will be taking out pi r square common, pi r square by 3, because 3 is also there. So you will be just taking it out like pi r square divided by 3. Remaining would be here h plus remaining would be here 2r. So you have to find only h, and let me tell you, here pi would be cancelled, means 22 by 7, 7 will be cancelling this radius, because radius is in the form of multiple of 7. So that would be 0.5. 0.5 into 22 is 11. So you have got all the values here, 11 by 3 and this value. Here getting multiplication, changing this mixed fraction, and you will be getting the value very easily. Let me tell you, because all of them are getting cancelled. So again here, this is an again easy question, and let me tell you one more suggestion. Never ever try to find the complete value in the first step. Means, say for example, you could have done put the value 2 by 3, pi's value here and r's value here, and you could have calculated here also. But that will make your question, your solution very messed up and very long, because this value is not required, isn't it? Value what is required is h. So if you put all the values here of r and pi, so you will be solving it once here, thereafter once here, and thereafter once in the next step. So your calculation steps would be increasing. So never do that. Always put all the values in the very last step when it is most required. ओके जब उस स्टेप पे डालो जिसके बाद काम बिल्कुल ना चले कि नहीं अब इसके बाद सॉल्व नहीं होगा, तो वहां पे r और h जिसकी भी वैल्यू डालना है, यू जस्ट पुट दैट वैल्यू. ओके, नाउ आई गेस यू वुड हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस क्वेश्चन. आई एम नॉट गेटिंग इनटू द सॉल्यूशन अगेन, सो आई गेस यू वुड बी एबल टू डू दैट. मूविंग ऑन टू अ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. हियर गोज द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन गाइस. In figure, from the top of a solid cone of height 12 centimeter and base radius 6 centimeter. Okay, from the top of a solid cone, a height of height 12 centimeter and base radius 6 centimeter, a cone of height 4 centimeter is removed by a plane parallel to the base. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid. Now, let me tell you, this figure is not given, but we using the language of this question, we would be able to form the diagram of this question. Let's see what's the diagram of this question. So this is a cone. Okay, this is a cone, and from here onwards, this is radius. From here, one more cone is cut out from the top. Okay, so the remaining solid which is remaining here, you would be able to see that this is nothing but a frustum. Okay, and this is the part which has been cut out. Now height of the total cone is 12. This is completely 12. Base radius 6 centimeters, so this is 6. Okay, a cone of height 4 centimeter is removed. This 4 centimeter is removed, isn't it? Now let me tell you how you will get the radius of this portion. So that is again very easy, because I guess in the previous session also I have said you one question like this, in where similarity of triangle is used. So this will be A, let's suppose A, B, C, D and E. So I can write it down very easily that triangle ABE is similar to triangle ACD. Now if they are similar, I'll write it down, AB upon AC is equal to BE upon CD. Now AB is 4, AC is completely 12, equal to BE we do not know, and CD we know, that is 6. Now solving the value 3 times, 3 cancelling it in 2 times, 2 will be coming here. So doing the cross multiplication, BE is nothing but 2 centimeter. So I guess you have got all the values. Means you have got R1, you have got R2, and you have got the remaining height, that is 8. So pi, and what you need to solve, find the total surface area. So I guess you all know the formula of total surface area. What is the formula, guys? Curved surface area plus area of top and bottom, that is pi R1 plus R2 into L, that is curved surface area, plus area of top pi R1 square, area of bottom pi R2 square. Put all the values and you will be getting the answer. So I had to tell you this much part only, and let me tell you, this portion is very important, yeah. Why I am telling very important? Because again I have said you that this question is a mixture of two concepts, similarity of triangles and surface area volume, and these questions are mostly asked by boards in a 4-marker question, because this is a kind of tough question for boards. If you are understanding it, that's very nice that you are understanding a difficult level question. But yes, for the rest of the crowd, those who are not studied this or those who are not have seen this question, this is a tough question. So if you have understood this, that's very well, and you are good to get a 4-mark question. So now moving on to our next question, solving a next type of question. Let's see. Okay, that was all for today's session, and today we will be just ending our session at this very moment, with a promise that I will be again seeing you guys in the next session at 8 p.m. again doing a next chapter. I guess the next chapter is area related to circles at 8 p.m. today again. So till then, I'll say a very goodbye to all of you. Bye bye, take care, and see you guys in the next session. Bye.